Hello, my loves, and welcome to Capricorn season. I hope you're having an amazing time. I love Capricorn season so much because it is my season. It's also the season that takes us from the end of the year to the new year. So it's this season of transitioning from the old life to the new life. It's where we make plans. It's where we think about the things we did, the things we accomplished, the things we didn't do. So it's a time of self-reflection and setting goals and taking action and having a long-term vision of both the past and the future. So welcome to Capricorn season. I've been talking a lot about rebirth, and this month inside activation we have been going through the rebirth journey, where every week we dive into one of the stages of the rebirth. The first stage was the death stage. This was the stage where the old is dying, the old you is crumbling, and you are letting things die. You are letting things just drop away, and you are facing the shadow, facing the death. The second stage of the rebirth was the void. When you go into the unknown, when you go into your own womb, when you go inside yourself and you are faced with darkness, not as an evil bad thing, but as the unknown, where you don't know what's going to come out of the other side of this rebirth, but you allow yourself to go through the transformation. And the third stage, which is the stage that we are currently going through, it's the Phoenix stage. The Phoenix stage is the stage of your rebirth when your energy finally starts coming outwards. It's when you emerge from the cocoon, when you emerge from the fire, when you emerge from the ashes as your new self, as your Phoenix self. This is the stage where we start radiating our energy outwards and we start emanating this new light, this new being that we are. And the fourth stage, which we're gonna dive into next week, is the embodiment stage. This is the state where you really anchor in this new energy. This is the state where you take the actions, where you do the things, where you create from this new energy. And I see this a lot in the spiritual people and in the spiritual community, where a lot of people think that a rebirth is something that just happens to you. And there's nothing you need to do, and you just need to do a meditation and you will magically transform into your Phoenix self. But that's not how it works. A Phoenix rebirth is a self-initiation. This means that it's you initiating yourself and it's you initiating your own transformation. It's not you waiting on some magical occurrence to transform you into being more confident or more successful or more whatever. It's about you taking full responsibility and taking action into initiating and transforming yourself. And also to not just have moments of inspiration or moments of motivation, of moments of creativity, but to sustain these moments as your new self, as your new embodiment of energy. And I've shared this today that life is like a video game. Whenever you're playing a video game, you go through these challenges. And these challenges are not there to just hurt you or to kill you. They are there to initiate you into becoming more equipped to then deal with the other challenges that are coming. So just like the video game, whenever you are up-leveling your life and you're going from one stage to the next, you go through these challenges. And these challenges are your activators into more of your power, into more of your resilience, into more of your resourcefulness, into more of your leadership, into more of your embodiment. And so the challenges that you are currently facing in your life are not there to hurt you, are not there to hold you back. They are the very initiations that are portals that guide you to who you need to be, who you need to become to move to the next stage of your journey, to move to the next level of your adventure in life. There are so many people, and especially spiritual people, who see challenges as blocks or as something that is holding them back. But that's not what they are. They are literal portals and initiators into your power, into your embodiment. So whatever challenge you're facing right now in your life, I invite you to start looking at it as an initiation. But it's not just initiation that occurs, it's initiation that you initiate yourself into. So whatever challenge is currently present in your life, how can you see that challenge and use that challenge as an initiation? What is this challenge asking of you? And what are you doing about it? Just like the video game, in one level you have challenges that lead to the biggest challenge at the end of the level to prepare you for you to go to the next level. So if you're currently facing like a very big challenge, this means that you are about to transition from one level in your journey to the next level. You are literally going through a phoenix rebirth. And I don't say this in a woo-woo spiritual way. I say this in a very grounded, embodied, and self-leadership way, where you are the one responsible to guide yourself through this transformation, and you are the one initiating yourself every single day with every single action that you take. So, in honor of this Capricorn season, where we are looking at the past and we are looking at the things that we did do during this year and the things we didn't do, and we are also looking at the future, looking at the things we don't want to do and looking at the things we do want to do, how we don't want to feel, how we do want to feel, what we want our lives to look like, and what does that require of us. These desires that you have for your life for this next year require a change within your own being. And it's by you initiating this change, not just momentarily, but consistently. This is what actually transforms your life. And so, as we are now reaching the end of the year, we're about to go into Christmas as well, and you are reflecting on this past year, and you are imagining and visualizing and planning your next year, think in terms of how do you lead yourself and how do you initiate yourself into these changes that you desire for your life. This is exactly why we are going through the rebirth month inside the activation. Inside activation, the month of December has been the month of rebirth because we are going through these changes and we are initiating ourselves through each one of them in preparation to let go of this old year and in preparation to step into the new year with a new energy and a new embodiment, which will also require a lot more of you. It will require you to expand your capacity to deal with more, to create more, to be responsible for more, to receive more, to love more, to play more, maybe also to work more. And so this is the preparation that we are going through to prepare us for the next level of our journey, starting in January. And starting January, I have something really special prepared for us, which is all about self-leadership, because self-leadership is like the foundation for everything in our lives. And self-leadership encompasses every single aspect of our existence. It's how we deal with emotions, how we deal with heartbreak, how we deal with success, how we deal with lack, how we deal with others, how we deal with ourselves, how we deal with challenges, and how we deal with blessings. It's how we lead ourselves through our lives. And so this month we are literally preparing our energy to step into a higher level of leadership for the whole year of 2025. And we are doing this together. I have a special invitation and a special surprise and gifts for those of you who join activation before the end of the year. Because starting January, we are literally starting a new journey. And I want to invite you to lead yourself through this transformation in a supportive environment, because that's also has been the thing that has transformed my life the most, is being in a space where I'm surrounded by other people who are also leading themselves. Instead of doing everything alone, we get to do it together. And even though I cannot take action for you and you cannot take action for me, we get to be in a supportive environment and in a safe space that initiates us into our next level of leadership, of success, of impact, of transformation. And so if you want to join us for before the end of the year inside the rebirth journey, you have access to all the previous months and all the courses and all the things, and you will receive a special bonus and invitation for what we are creating in January. In January, we're going to start with a new energy, and we're going to start really embodying and anchoring the self-leadership that takes us to the next level and the next level and the next level in a way that feels sustainable and also playful and fun and pleasurable for us. So I'm really excited to invite you in and to welcome you to join us. And this is all I want to share for today. I'm sending you all the blessings and love, and I will see you on the next one.